So welcome back everybody for the fourth and final game this afternoon here at the Terry Fox Sports Complex in a bright, sunshiny Cornwall, Prince Edward Island. The sun is starting to get low and we're in for what should be an excellent game. The final game of the day, the second men's semi-final between the St. Thomas University Tommies, who are going to be wearing their all-white strip, playing from right to left, against the UNB St. John Seawolves in their all red, playing from left to right. Tommies come into this game as the second placed seed after an excellent season. 10 wins, a tie and a loss, 35 goals scored, 4 against. And while UKC is number one on paper and we saw them book their place in tomorrow's final, the Tommies could just as easily be the number one favourite to win it all and go back-to-back in men's conference championships, having also made the finals in 2 of the last 3 years. The Tommies recorded 3 high-scoring shutouts to start this season, and they went 7 consecutive games without a goal against to wrap it up. Their most recent victory, an 8-0 rout against Mount St. Vincent, could be a signal for what's to come on championship weekend. Nana Osei-Bonsu has been STU's most impactful player with 7 goals and 2 assists. 6 goals in the team's last 6 games, and significant help from Carrier, Elias Stiffout, Ethan Weir and others. He and his teammates are set to continue the Tommies dynasty. The Seawolves come into this game in 3rd place. Record 6-5-1, 23 goals scored, 18 against. Bit of a roller coaster campaign for the Seawolves, starting with 6 wins in their first 8 games and concluding with 3 losses and a tie. So they do not come into this tournament in the best of form. Notably, in the regular season finale at home, they fought hard to score a point against UKC, but ultimately fell short during stoppage time. So that game will probably give them quite a little bit of confidence. The valiancy shown against a powerhouse team could provide crucial momentum and confidence heading into the championships. So who knows what we're going to get from the Seawolves this afternoon. Connor Sekasek pioneered the squad with 5 goals, with Abdurrahman Gadura, Malek Karui, Aidan Marcantonio and Owen Wiley combining for 12 goals and 29 points total. They all hope to contribute to the team's efforts to bounce back from a semi-final loss to UKC last year. So we're set here which should be an excellent game. The men Seawolves will be hoping to repeat what the women did this morning in their upset win. You have to say it's an upset win against the Holland College Hurricanes. It's going to be a free kick on the far side though. Referee today in the yellow, of course, is Mr. Brandon Lund. Bradley Slater and Aziz Chiheb are the assistants. We'll go through the starting lineups in just a moment once we see what happens with this free kick here for the Tommies. Certainly got a bright sunshine across the screen right now, so that's a good ball in. Goalkeeper there had to punch the ball away. Omertasana, and got 2 players down here. We've got a defender and an attacker, so while they're getting treatment, hopefully nothing too serious, we will run through the starting lineups. For the Tommies, in goal is Ahmed Hassana. Number 2 is Nathan Ranger Reese. Number 6, Nathan Pierce. 7 is Jovan Garrity Anderson. 9 is Ahmed Hafez. 10 is Elias Stiffout. Adam Lowen is number 11. Sylvain Carrier is 12. Aidan Lavery is 13. 18 is Nana Osei-Bonsu. 21 is Samuel Chonier. And Miles Pinsent, familiar face to Islanders. Many years coach at UNB and in the AUS Soccer League, is on the bench along with Dwight Hornibrook, another famous Island soccer figure for the Seawolves. In goal is Mikhail Ratic. Number 2, Kellen Lamb. 4, Tristan Burnham. 5 is Kano Pereira. 9, Connor Sekasek. 11, Malek Karui. 13, Aidan Marcantonio. 14, Ethan Smolik. 16, Owen Wiley. 21, Luke Antoniello. And 22 is Mike Best. Everyone's all right, it seems. And that's going to be a throw to the Tommies. So it comes down the line. That's a foul there on number 18, Nana Osei-Bonsu. So it's going to be another free kick to St. Thomas. Of course, last night was the awards banquet here, and just recognizing some of the players. Nana Osei-Bonsu was named one of the CCAA All-Canadians, so congratulations to him. And we have a few all-star selections as well, as the Tommies try and get something going on this near side. That's just played too long, it's gone out of play. So first team conference all-stars, Nana Osei-Bonsu and Sam Chouanier for the Tommies. So congratulations to them. And for UNBSJ, Tristan Burnham and Aidan Marcantonio, they were first team all-stars. And in the second team all-star, Elias Stiffout and Jovan Garrity Anderson for St. Thomas, and Abdurrahman Gadura and Keanu Pereira for the Seawolves. So congratulations to all of those guys, but I'm sure they would give up all of those individual honours to see their team win a gold medal this weekend and a place at the Canadian Championships. Here's opportunity here now. Ball comes across, headed away. Just apologies in advance. The Tommies team have yellow numbers on white shirts, and with the bright sun coming in, it's not easy to make out all of the numbers right now. So just ask everybody's patience who's viewing the broadcast. If my identification on some of the players, certainly on the Tommies, is a little bit off for the first few minutes, as soon as the sun goes down, we should all be fine. But the bright yellow numbers on the white jerseys do make some of the identification a little bit different. Throw down the line, and referee Lund says there was a free kick. Kick's going to be taken by number 5, Connor Pereira. That's Lavery. He's going to see it out. It's going to be a throw into the Seawolves. Malek Karui is going to take that. No, instead he's going to leave it to Keanu Pereira. Just to remind you, of course, that the winner will play the number 1 seed, the Blue Devils, tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. It's a nice play, it's cleared. Good strong challenge there. By Mike Best. It's going to be a throw into the Seawolves. Pereira with the throw. Good play there. That's looking for the run of Hafez. So it's picked up by Stiffout. He's going to lose it, and good defensive clearance there by number 21, Luke Antoniello. Lavery's going to come across and take this. Out of play, that will be a goal kick. These teams did play twice, of course, during the regular season. Both games finished in 2-0 wins for the Tommies. So the form book there definitely came into being on their previous meetings. And certainly in terms of the men's league, it was the Blue Devils and the Tommies who did dominate this year. And I think for most neutrals, then that would be the dream matchup. But the Seawolves, whose women, as I said earlier, upset the form book this morning with their excellent win, and they're coming forward now. Tangle in midfield, and looks like we've got a free kick there. I think it was a foul by Antoniello, so it's going to be a free kick, taken quickly. Ball comes out to Lavery. He goes back. Number 6 is Nathan Pierce. He goes long. That's needed a touch. I think that's going to go out for a corner off Kellen Lamb, so it is going to be a corner kick to the Tommies. Just a big thank you for joining us for this broadcast. If you're a fan of either team, it's great to have your company here this afternoon. It's going to be a corner now. It's going to be taken left-footed. It swung in. That's a good corner, and goalkeeper did a good punch. Ball's not cleared. It is now, and that's a nice ball. Great turn there. Excellent turn by Karui. And he's put it through the legs. Good play this by the Seawolves. Karui still got it. Can he get the shot away? He does, right-footed, and that goes just wide. And the danger signs were there immediately. Excellent play. Good counter-attack from the Seawolves. He may have got a little bit lucky with a bounce or two there, number 11, Malek Karui, but he wasn't far away when his final shot just went right past the right-hand post of Hassana. Seawolves come forward again. This ball's played inside, looking for Owen Wiley. Another opportunity shoot. Again, it's blocked, and it's corner saved, but it will be a throw to the Seawolves. They were looking threatening in these early moments. And that's run out of play. That will be a goal kick. Certainly for Coach Ward, who masterminded the women's win this morning. He'll certainly be delighted if he can get 2 teams in the finals tomorrow, especially as both of them you'd probably consider would have been slight underdogs. Certainly in the girls' game, the women's game, you would have said that the Seawolves were the underdogs coming up against the number 1 seed Hurricanes. But get through they did. He had a game plan in that game, Coach Ward, and I dare say he's got a good game plan in this one as well. It's a long ball looking to Garrity Anderson, but goalkeeper Ratic is there. Here's Best bringing the ball forward. Bit of a wayward pass, but it's somehow found its intended target. Good play on the far side there. Owen Wiley winning the throw for his team. Throw comes in. It's cleared. Heavy touch though by Hafiz, so it'll be another throw to the Seawolves. Going to be a throw to the Tommies. Flag goes up on the far side. That's going to be a free kick to the Seawolves. Ball's played in. It's Pereira. Knocked in by Smolik, cleared. One again. Good play here by the Seawolves. They're certainly not letting the Tommies play out. They're on them very quickly. So the ball gets played into Hafez, who's bundled to the ground. Nothing wrong with that, says referee Lund. Good hard challenge. Oh, and a bit of a giveaway here, and there's another opportunity. And once again, it was Karui. Bit of a misplaced pass. There wasn't as not quite as much venom in that shot as there was in that one he had a few minutes ago, but it did test the goalkeeper, Hasana. Hasana clears. Ball gets played back by Peace. Cleared long. Scotty Anderson. It's going to be a throw to the Tommies. 15 minutes gone, no goals. Fairly even so far. And we've got a head injury here. We've got two players down. The referee's playing on. I guess there's now though he's going to blow the whistle. One of those difficult ones when a team is going forward, but it certainly looks like it's Hafez. Played long. That's going to run out of play. Going to be a throw to the Seawolves. Best. Goes across, and on yellow. Seawolves trying to build something from the back. Heavy touch there, and Hafez has come back on, and they found him there with the pass, have they? No, I think that's just going to run out of play, is it? Yes, it is. Did his best. Played long. Lavery. Gertie Anderson. Best. Had to be dealt with. Lavery's there. And his opportunity again. And we've got a free kick. Foul on top of the penalty area, says referee Lund, and here's an opportunity for the Seawolves. Probably around about 25 yards from goal, standing over it. Mark Antonio, number 13. I think it's Karui once again who might fancy this. Depends if it's going to be right-footed or left-footed. Mark Antonio runs over it, played in, hits the wall. Good challenge there. Hafez gets there first, but not able to keep it in. Certainly good feeling the intensity is just starting to ramp up a little bit. It's 20 minutes in. Both sides probably just feeling each other out for the first little while, but you get the impression now we're very much in a semi-final winner-take-all game. None of the games today have gone to overtime or penalties, thank goodness. All been won in regulation. I have a feeling this could well be one of the closer games of the day. Hafez, nice turn, good control there by the number 9. He plays it forward. Best clears, and it's going to be a throw in to the Tommies. Lavery's going to take it. Hafez comes short, goes over him. Going to be another throw. Lavery with the throw. Looking for, I'll say Bonsu, but he gave a little shove on the defender first, and referee Lund is right there to give the free kick. Ball went out of play. It's going to be a throw into the Tommies. Lavery with the throw. Throws it in, flicked on by Hafez. Best again, not for the first time there with the clearance. Certainly keeping the ball retrievers busy on this near side. Lavery with the throw. Looks for Hafez, does well, controls it. Good play by the number 9. Going to be another throw. Ponsu. Left it a bit short for Lavery, but it is going to be another throw once again for the Tommies. Choosing to do a shorter throw every time. Maybe we're going to see something with a bit more distance. Lavery throws it in. Alves tries to win the header. Ball still in the bouncing around the penalty area. It's cleared. Lavery's going to see that out. Once again, we've got another throw to the Tommies. Lead again. This time it's headed back by Peace. Ranger Reese knocks it back. Garrity Anderson, oh, unlucky there. It's cleared. Lavery can only head it out. Garrity Anderson. Good work again by the Seawolves. They're defending their zone pretty well. They're coming away with it. Burnham just knocks it back to Ratic. As to be said, they're looking quite comfortable right now, the Seawolves. In a very poised, controlled game. But mistake there, and now can the Tommies capitalise? Lowen tries to set the ball out wide, but it's intercepted. Antoniello plays it forward. Once again, it's Karui. And they can't keep that in play, so it is going to be a throw to the Tommies. Calls for handball, agreed, says referee Lund, and that's going to be a free kick to St. Thomas. Looks like the Seawolves girls women's team is here, supporting the men, just as they were this morning in their win. Be quite an achievement today if both teams can find a way to get to the final games tomorrow. That's a good ball in, it's headed away, good defending. Garrity Anderson just got his head on it, but can only head it backwards and out of play. And there's also a fairly good contingent of Tommies here as well. See a number of green and gold scarves, jackets in the crowd. It's going to be a free kick to the Seawolves. Looked like it was just a high foot. Pereira takes. Has to go short, gets it back. It's going to go back to Ratic. Again, good control play by the Seawolves. They're not just knocking it forward in hope. They are trying to create something. And now we've got looks like we have an offside flag. This piece. Long pass is intercepted. It's Ponsu. He gives it away. Best. Loose pass. Just a bit of scrappiness creeping into the game here. Going up just past 28 minutes, no goals. Certainly fairly even in terms of what you'd expect. Thrown in by Pereira. Bonsu plays it forward, something for Hafez to run onto. Has to be dealt with, and it is by Tristan Burnham. Heads it back to Ratic. Now they'll try and come forward. Bit of a wasted pass though by Best. And the foul, says referee Lund, by Antoniello on Hafez. So we are going to get a free kick. Stiffout's going to stand over this. Stiffout's going to take it left-footed, swings in towards the penalty spot. It's headed away. It's going to run out of play on that far side, but it is going to be a throw to the Tommies. Here's Nathan Ranger Reese with the throw. Headed on by Hafez. But that just goes wide. No goalkeeper really tested yet. Probably Hassana, who was has been the busiest. Probably the closest either team has come to breaking the deadlock was that excellent run in the first few minutes by Malik Karui for the Seawolves. Such as his shot there was just dragged wide, but apart from that, both defences seem to be quite comfortable. Played long, but that's far too long there for the run of Owen Wiley, so it's going to be a throw to the Tommies. It's going to be another free kick to the Seawolves. 31 minutes gone, no goals. Both teams battling for the opportunity to play the Blue Devils in tomorrow's final. Headed away. Opportunity here. Back to Mark Antonio, but it's nicely blocked. Alone with a good pass there, excellent pass. Hafez pulled wide there, and he did well. Can he get the cross in? He can. It's a good ball in. Oh, and there was the first real opportunity. It was a great piece of play by the number 9. Excellent play, and that really should have been the first goal. It was Stiffout who made a good run. He was just on top of the 6. He hit it on the half volley, but he couldn't keep it down. That's really the first good sight of goal so far that the Tommies have had. Now they're getting forward again. Here's Garrity Anderson. Oh, bit of a rash challenge coming in. Garrity Anderson manages to keep it going. Driven into the near post. But this is better from the Tommies. It was Lowen with the header. The Wolves try and build something again from the back, but decides to go back to keeper. as the sun almost fades now behind the trees. Lights have been on since the start of the game. Looks like it was Lowen that went down, but Garrett Anderson's got a little bit of space here on the left-hand side. If he can keep it in, he can. Looking for some support in the middle, sends it across. Good header, though, by Hafez, but he couldn't really get the power that was needed.
I'm on ND3, so I can go up to 2 and then there's down a bit.
Ball's played long. Good defensive header there. His stiff out. Good ball looking for Hafez. Is he going to get the rub of the green there? Is he going to bounce in his way? It is, and he drives it wide. The ball was bouncing around there. It could have gone either way. It did bounce in his favour. He did get the shot away. But that's the third good opportunity that the Tommies have had in the last few minutes. Shout so it's coming from the St. Thomas bench. Certainly they've stepped it up a gear in the last 5 minutes. Oh, Garrett Anderson goes down, and just a late challenge there by Pereira. Referee Lund doesn't seem too interested in giving a yellow card there. I think the shout of pain by Garrett Anderson in some cases would have drawn a yellow card, but referee Lund was right there, didn't see it to be worthy. And everyone's up and carrying on, nobody's hurt. His piece. Played down the line, and Garrett Anderson, as you can see, he's running just fine now. And we've got another offside on that far side by assistant referee Aziz Chiheb. There's Karui again, and he's won a corner for his team. He certainly looked the liveliest of the Seawolf strikers to date. Number 11, he certainly looks a handful. Corner comes in, it's headed away. There'll be a throw to the Seawolves. Turn again. Once again, it's Karui and his Haffers. Nicely intercepted there by Lamb. Played long. Stiffout's going to try and chase this down. Played back by Burnham. Back to Ratic. Seawolves try and build it up again. Best. Goes back to Schmolik. He's going to knock it back to Ratic. Ball's played forward, and it is going to be a throw into the Seawolves. Stiff out. Goes back to the Son Ranger Reese. He's stripped though. Once again by Karui, but that's a good tackle. And now there's a bit of space here for Garrity Anderson to move into. That's Best in front of him. Nice play there by Garrity Anderson. Does he have a little bit of space for the cross? He does. He sends it across. It's headed away. And Best is going to try and complete the clearance. Hafez, though, works hard. And forces the throw. Ball went out of play, says assistant referee Slater below us, so it's going to be a throw to the Tommies. Lavery is going to take. Throws it in. Hafez. Back to Osibonsu. Good interception though by Mark Antonio. Seawolves try and get something going here. Just a bit of a heavy touch by Wiley. And Lavery put his hands to his head as he realizes he overhit that. And Ratic throws the ball out to Best. It's a bit of a wasted pass there. It's going to be picked up. Ashwanya going to move into space, drives it forward. Picked up by Stiffout. Well intercepted by Antoniello. Here's Mark Antonio. Good play again there. And once again, it's Karui who's causing problems for the back line for the Tommies. It's better this by the Seawolves. Showed a little bit too much, but Ashwanya clears. Ball still in play though. Lang can't keep that in, so it's going to be a throw into the Tommies on the far side as we just past the 41-minute mark, 4 minutes till half-time. As we anticipated before this game started, we knew it was going to be a tight affair. Now the goalkeeper really tested. Best chance of the half went to number 10 for the Tommies, Elias Stiffout, who really from 6 yards should have done better, but he hit his half volley over the crossbar after great work by Hafez. And certainly in the last 10-15 minutes, the Tommies have carried a better threat, just moving the ball a bit better up front. Here's Garrity Anderson, who's often at the heart of the best things that the Tommies are trying to do, full of tricks. Nice play there. Can he get the ball in? Left-footed he can. But Ratic there is able just to gather that at his near post. Coming up to 3 minutes to half-time. UKC Blue Devils await tomorrow's final at 3 o'clock. I'm sure the one thing that they'd love for this game is to go to overtime. Played forward by Osubonsu. Hafez wasn't going to give that up, and it was a header that back by Burnham, which Ratic thankfully was alive to. His Best. Swung in across. Headed away. We'll get an indication in a minute if there's going to be any extra. There's probably not going to be too much. Can't imagine we'll get more than a minute or two. Had a little injury at the start of the half, but flag's gone up. Lopez clearly offside there. Not a difficult decision for assistant referee Aziz on that far side. Game so far well handled by referee Lund and the officials. Both benches been fairly quiet. That may well change, of course. Second half, the longer this game goes on. But the Seawolves are trying to get something going. That's well intercepted by Peace. And now here's an opportunity on the far side for Carrier to run into. They win the throw for the Tommies. Ranger Reese is going to come and take that. I'm going to get the indication there in just a minute or two by the fourth official, Corey Deagle, and just the 1 minute. Can the Tommies do something before half time? Pulse comes across, it's going to be driven in. Had the accuracy by Lavery, but it didn't have the power. And not difficult for a goalkeeper as fine as Ratic. Good header there by Ranger Reese, and what's more, he gets the free kick as well. It's probably the last opportunity, you might think, for the Tommies to get the ball forward. Joinier drives it in, low and goes short. Back to Osei Bonzu. Here's Lavery. Garrity Anderson. Ooh, that's a bit of a loose one, and now the Seawolves might be able to get something going here, but Lavery recovers well and puts that ball out, and it will be a throw. So now it's the Seawolves hoping maybe to have one last opportunity before the half-time whistle goes. Pereira with the throw. It's gone out of play. And indeed, referee Brandon Lund blows the half-time whistle with everything all still to play for here in this second semi-final at the ACAA Championships. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second half. We'll leave you with a half-time score: St. Thomas 0, UNB St. John 0, and we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes with the second half.
Shaking out there.
And everything is working fine. Now we're about to finish.
Yeah, I know, eh? Well, there's one more.
So for tomorrow, we'll use 1 and 3. So 2 is not working.
Oh, okay.
We had 2.
I'm sitting on my phone. That's not.
You in tomorrow as well?
Uh-huh.
Both games? Corey, any subs? So welcome back to the second half of this ACAA men's semi-final. Tied up, no goals yet between the St. Thomas University Tommies, who are going to be playing from left to right, and they're all white, against the UNBSJ Seawolves in their all red strip from right to left. Doesn't look as if we've seen any changes at half time. Got the confirmation there from fourth official Corey Deagle. So Brandon Lund is going to get the second half underway. And are we going to see a goal in the next 45 minutes? A goal which will take one of these teams to tomorrow's final and a date with the University of King's College Blue Devils. No doubt might just be watching this broadcast. So if you are, guys, congratulations on the win today. Good luck tomorrow. Garrity Anderson. Also Bonsu. Good early start this, and that's a good ball to the far post. And good positive play straight off from the kickoff by the Tommies. Ball came across. Carrier wasn't too far away from that on the far post. Wasn't too many chances for either team in the first half. Certainly, as the half wore on, you got the impression that the Tommies were carrying the greater threat. And it was the number 10, Elias Stiffout, who had the best opportunity when he shot high from the top of the 6-yard box, when probably he knows he should have done a little bit better. But the Seawolves have definitely been in this and are providing a pretty resolute opposition for the Tommies at the moment. Nasenko, Ranger East went down there under the challenge of his opposite number, Kellen Lamb. Going to be a free kick taken quickly. Chonier. Tommy's trying to build something from the back. Peace. Played forward. Stiff out offside. And we've got an injury down below us. I think it's Ranger Reese there. He went down. It was a heavy challenge by Lamb. Taking his time getting back to his feet. I think he's going to be okay. I think he's just taking a moment to get back, and he does indeed. Just jogs back to his position at right fullback, so all is good, and we're going to get the free kick to be taken by Ratic. Go short to Best. Here's Burnham. Ranger Reese looking for Carrier. Burnham comes across and sees that out for a throw to the Seawolves. Lamb with the throw. Good challenge there coming in. Nice play though by Mark Antonio, but that's going to find its way back to goalkeeper Ratic. Certainly get the impression that this game is on a slow simmer right now. That it's not going to take too long to start boiling, especially with the prize of a place in the final at stake. Throw to the Tommies. Loose one. There's Karui. Good play here, and here's an opportunity for Sekasek. What can he do? Turns it on his right. Excellent defending though by Ranger Reese. Threw his body in the line and got the block away. But again, a good counter-attacking move. Sekasek was very quiet in the first half. Didn't need to mention him too much. But one of the real threats and dangers up front for the Seawolves. I think it's going to run out of play. It is.
Defensively, start a little bit higher.
Well, there by Osei Bonsu, and that's going to be a free kick to the Seawolves. This opportunity to get some players forward. Sends it in, and got a corner kick there. I think Hassan rather lost his bearings a little bit there. He could have just let that go wide, but he did. He went to play the ball, and as he did so, he carried it over the line. So the type of mistake that could well cost in such a close game like this. This time the ball comes across. It's a good one. Good header by Osabonso in the air. It's not yet cleared. It is now. And Garrity Anderson's going to get that under control, is he? Excellent defending, though, by Lamb. And that goes back. That's Smolik. Goes across to Best. Played forward. Strong header by Chouanier. That was Sekasek who put that out. Quick shout out to everybody there bringing you the pictures and the sound. This afternoon we've got Mar and Gareth on the cameras and Raj on the controls, so thanks to everybody. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. If you're tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from, we hope you're out there, and if you're supporting one of these teams, well, I hope your team wins. That's played forward. Oh, and here's an opportunity. And piece then recovered. It was his mistake originally. Sekasek was lurking. He's proven a bit of a danger in the second half, the number 9 for the Seawolves. I think the ball went over the fence, so I have to find another one. Referee Learn wants a quick word while we find a ball. I will chat with Hafez. Certainly doesn't mind throwing his frame around up front. The number 9 is always a handful. Certainly a physical type of player, but a lot of skill there and technique from the number 9. It was his great cross that created that opportunity for Stiff out in the first half, which probably still thinks he should have done better with. Seawolves with a throw. Good interception. Ball gets played back to Best. Plays it forward. Here's Karui. Now what can he do? Osabonso, that's played forward. Here is Hafez. He's got Stiff out on his left, on his right. If he can find him, it's going to be challenged by Best, who's been excellent at the back, and it's going to be a corner though for the Tommies. Corner comes in. Hit to the far post. Sort of half cleared. Lowen knocks it back, but it's an offside. I think it's Stiffout getting a bit of a talking to by referee Lund. I think he sort of just half kicked the ball away as the whistle went for the offside, delaying the restart, something that referees are instructed to be on the lookout for these days. There's Mark Antonio. He goes back. Smollett goes back to Ratic. Smollett gets it back. Tries to play it down the line. Mark Antonio does a nice turn, plays it, but that's going to be picked up nicely actually by Karui. He's certainly been the danger man, but it's not his best moment. He drives it into the legs of the defender, but he's still got it. That's a better effort. No danger in the end, though, for goalkeeper. Stiffout, Hafez, Best. Here's Antoniello. That's cleared by Ranger Reese. What goes wide? Karui. Can't get much on that one, and in the end that just runs through to the goalkeeper. 11 minutes into the second half, still no goals between these two teams. Played forward, that's going to be difficult for Karui, and it just runs off his chest and out of play. Who is going to get this first goal? Thrown in, Stiffout. Hafez is going to get there. Best, as he has done all afternoon, is first across. It's going to be a throw. Ranger Reese is going to take this throw in. Winds up, that's a good throw. It's headed only as far. I think it's Lowen there that drives it, but rather it was Lavery that drove it, only into Ratic. Ratic clears. It's a Bonsu. Nice pass on the far side. Garrity Anderson, Stiffout. Good hard challenge again from Best. Has been excellent today in the heart of that defence for the Seawolves. It's going to be a free kick, much to the delight of the Seawolves on the far side. He went to take a quick one, but referee Lund wasn't happy with it. It wasn't in the right place. Mark Antonio is going to take this free kick. Swings it in. Right foot towards good corner. Good free kick rather. Subonso with the header. Lama's going to get there. Does well. Gets there just ahead of Hafez. Goes back to goalkeeper Ratic. Ratic intercepted by Carrier. Opportunity for Hafez if he can get there first, but excellent challenge comes in there by Burnham. Good old-fashioned slide tackle, which, as most defenders will tell you, it's even better if you can leave a little bit of a mark on the attacker as well. And Certainly Hafiz felt that one. Bangs the turf in frustration, but gets up and hobbles away. Throw comes in by Ranger Reese. Once again, he and Lamb are battling for the ball. It's cleared. Well in there by... Ooh, looked like there may be a handball. Hafiz with the shot. That little bit of space, but he was denied by the offside flag. Coming up to 60 minutes on the clock. Still no goals between the Tommies and the Seawolves. Cleared by Ratic. One thing the Seawolves don't seem to have is a whole lot of height up front. Very small, skillful, nifty players, but they don't have that physical presence that somebody like Hafez and Stiffoot brings to the Tommies team. But so far they're doing just fine, and Garrity Anderson knocks it back. It's a good header. Lone with the heads it forward. Cleared forward by Antoniello, and here's an opportunity is there, and goalkeeper Hassana has to come out and gather. Chouanier. Osubonsu. Lavery. Flick touch there. Is Garrity Anderson going to get there first? I think too much. Push in the back, says referee Lund.
70 yards, that guy ran in front of you to win the header. Can you see it when it's kicked and attack it? Brendan.
We're going to see a change. The first one in the game so far, and it's going to be number 19. Jason Scott is coming on for the Tommies. So Jason Scott's going to come on. And we're going to see who's going to be replaced. It is going to be Ahmed Hafez. Certainly giving his all, the big number 9 for the Tommies. Excellent effort, but let's see what number 19, Jason Scott, can bring to the table. Size-wise, there's certainly not much between the two of them. Osei Bonzu, that's a good ball there, looking for Carrier, and he's going to get there too. That's a terrific pass. Lamb's going to come across. There's Carrier, drives it into the top of the penalty area. There's a chance here. Oh, and stiff out it was. Again, his radar was just a little bit off. He didn't force Ratic to make a save. But it was good, good play there. Seawolves just happy to knock it around the back. And his best. This time he is going to go long. Lamb's made a run forward. It's headed away by Chouanier. Nice flick on by number 9, Sikasek. It's Carrier. Antoniello it was that came across. Throw to the Tommies. Thrown in. I think it was Lowen that got his feet in a bit of a tangle there. It was, but it is going to be a throw in once again to the Tommies. Starting to turn the screw a little bit up in the attacking third. Again, no real opportunities, half chances, but nothing as yet. That's Chester goalkeeper Ratic. That's played forward. It's good, good ball in. Burnham with the header. Seawolves get it clear. Only as far as Garrity Anderson, though. He's got an opportunity. Sends the ball in. No, it doesn't. It goes short. And a bit of a miscommunication there. Jose Bonsu picks it up. Good hustle, though, and Sikasek comes away with the ball for the Seawolves. Hit the referee, I think. Yeah, hits referee Lund on the heel, so that's going to be dropped back in favour of the Reds. Ball is dropped. Burnham. Smolik. Lamb. Bit of a loose pass, cleared by Osibonsu. Headed by Burnham. Lamb there again. Smolik plays it forward. Headed up in the air. And Lamb is adjudged to have fouled Lowen. Still remains 0-0. Who will get this all-important first goal? Lamb goes forward. Well in by Schwanya here. Osubonsa. Looked like a pull there by Garrity Anderson, but play on. You've still got the ball. What can he do? Trying to try and cut it on his right. Does. He manages to get a crossover. Headed away by Lamb. Only as far as Osibonsu drives it in, and that's not a bad effort. Showed good technique there. The Tommies player. But drove it straight into the waiting arms. Goalkeeper Ratic. Burnham. Game 4 of 4 today in these ACAA playoffs, and this one's on a knife edge. That's a nice pass there, and it's an excellent run for Carrier. Can he get it in? Does. Oh, good defending there by Karui. Did he get the bounce? He did. And the number 11, who's probably been the best attacking threat so far in this game for the Seawolves, showed his worth on a defensive role then as well, making sure that Carrier wasn't able to get the crossover. Once again, the Seawolves are happy just to play it at the back. Here's Burnham. A nice pass. Lowen facing his own goal. Ranger Reese. Headed by Lamb. It's going to be a throw to the Tommies. So we're right on the halfway mark of the second half. We still await that first goal. And the Blue Devils still await who they're going to be playing in tomorrow's final. Certainly they won't complain if this goes for an extra half hour. Lowen. Excellent play there by Antoniello. Tries to find Karui, but number 2, Ranger Reese is there again. Those two are having a good battle. Honours even, I would imagine so far, but the number 2 for the Tommies has proven a real dogged customer this afternoon. Defended excellently. Here's Lamb. Oh, that's a nice turn. Ball comes across into the penalty area. It's cleared though, and Lowen tries to move the ball quickly. That's a good ball, looking for the run of Scott. Don't think he's touched the ball yet, and he still hasn't, because the The Seawolves defender was there first, but it is going to be a throw in to the Tommies. Sikasek. Burnham clears, hammers down the field. A little bit of a uncertainty there by Peace, but Lavery does well. Peace clears. Looking for Garrity Anderson, but that's gone out of play. Free kick to the Tommies. I'm going to see a yellow card, I think. The first one of the day, maybe. It looked like he showed the card there to Garrity Anderson. Must have been something that happened after the whistle. But anyway, the yellow card has been shown. I think to the number 7 for the Tommies. But it is a Tommy's free kick, so must have been something after the ball, because it certainly didn't look as if it was shown in favor towards any of the Seawolves players. Anyway, regardless, it's a free kick sent in. It's a good one. So Bonsu is under. It hasn't bounced very far. Now's a chance for the shot. Good block by Best. Once again and once again, he's there, but he's out of position now as the ball comes across, and that's gone right across, and nobody was able to get a touch on it. Looked like Chaudière had stayed up, but he just wasn't able to stick out a leg. Burnham. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Carrier was in quickly, but so was Best. Lowen, though, picks it up. Carrier back to the Lowen. Nobody's really got control of the ball out there, but it is going to be a throw into the Tommies. Neither side got anybody else really warming up at the moment. Both coaches happy to see how this goes for the next few minutes. This is Garrity Anderson. Chipped in, headed away. Burnham. Osei Bonsu picks it up. He goes short to Lowen. That's a good ball inside. Here's Carrier. What can he do? Didn't really cross that with a whole lot of conviction. And in the end, it was fairly simple for Ratic to intercept that. Knocked forward. Nice control. Stiff out there. Goes to the floor. Referee Lund is happy to let play continue with Lowen. That's a good pass. Carrier is able to keep that in play. No. And that's going to be a goal kick. And we are going to see a change. So it looks as if it's Coach Ward that's blinked first. And into the game is number 17, John Su. So John Sir is coming in. John Sir is the number 17. Burnham, good ball. Louis, oh, nice play there. Excellent play by the number 11, Karui. The time he did get the better of Ranger Reese. Chaudière comes across. Much more imposing figure, and he does take the ball. But it is going to be a throw to the Tommies, and we are going to see the change. John So is in. And it's Owen Wiley that's gone. So Wiley is off, and So is in. Here's Scott. I think that may have been his first touch, actually, but if it was, it's given a throw into the the Seawolves, but the Karui can't control it either, so the Tommies are going to get the ball back. Joignier brings it forward, looks for some options ahead, tries to go long, but it's headed away. Here's Lavery. Nice turn by Stiffout. What can he do? Has he got an opportunity to shoot? He wants to cut it in onto his left foot. Here's Scott. Cleared by Smolik. Garrity Anderson. That's a good ball if that stays in, which it does. Comes to the near post. Oh, it just took a deflection. And goalkeeper Ratic was able to pick that up without too many difficulties. Coming up to 15 minutes left. Right now, you would think that this could well go to extra time. But who knows? Best. Goes long. Headed by Lavery. Good headed by Lamb. Here he is again, the number 2. Does well. Sikasek, can he get the shot away? He does! And what a goal! What a goal! A fantastic finish by the number 9. He throws his shirt away. It's on the floor. He's mobbed in the corner. And what an excellent strike. An excellent strike. He must have been at least 20, 25 yards from goal. And he's hammered that into the top corner. And there was no way the goalkeeper was getting it. He's going to get a yellow card for his trouble. But what a goal. What a finish. Now we're going to see some changes. Number 9. Connor Sikasek has blown this open. And suddenly it's forced some changes from Miles Pinsent and his coaching team. Carrier has gone off. And now it's game on for the last 15 minutes. But my oh my, he won't mind watching that back later. How can the Tommies respond? Ball's in, it's gone to the near post. And it's going to be a goal kick. Something else 6 sacks to run on to, but that's going to run out of play. So it's Ethan Weir that's come on, I believe, for the Tommies. As soon as that goal went in, both benches are up thinking about how they can manage to see out or try and find a way back into this game in the last 12 or 13 minutes or so. I think Garrity Anderson's going to be offside. Here he is. And the noise you can hear on the far side is the jubilant Seawolves women's team. They've had their morning in the sun this morning with that excellent win over Holland College. And suddenly, maybe, the men are going to be joining them in the final tomorrow as well. And if they do, you can certainly argue that both games would be considered upsets if that's the way it finishes. I'm sure nobody at UNBSJ thinks that. But certainly the way the Tommies' excellent season went and the 2-2-0 victories they had against the Seawolves this season, you would have possibly thought that it was going to be a day for the Tommies, but right now it's definitely a day for the Seawolves. And that's going to be, is it going to be a throw or a free kick? I'm not quite sure. It's going to be a throw to the Seawolves, which Lamb is going to take. Ball's cleared. Opportunity again here. No, and the referee whistle's gone. Referee having a word with number 13, Mark Antonio there. So Matthew Apri is in. And number 2, Nathan Ranger Reese has gone off. So Ranger Reese is off. And Opry is on. Can the Tommies find this goal? Scored plenty of them in the regular season. They only need one now. But this is a determined Seawolves team. And what a day for Coach Ward if this game stays at 1-0. We'll have a busy night planning tomorrow's finals for sure. Obviously Bonsu, well in by Smolik. Every touch is cheered by the women's team over on the far side. It's Garrity Anderson. They need some magic from him pretty soon, but great challenge by Pereira.
Yeah, we're all walking off the job.
There's Lavery with the throw, throws it in. Pereira manages to head it away. Lowen tries to swing it across, and now is an opportunity. We've got 2-on-2, and here's Karui, and he's got pace if he can keep going. He's going to take it in, he drives it in. It's good defending though. Excellent defending. I think it was there will have been Peace there that came across. Can the Tommies find a way back into this? They've got 8.5 minutes. Hasn't been too much injury time, so you can't rely on referee Lund to add too much as it stands at the moment. But we'll wait and see. We may not. They may not need it, of course. They try and get something going again here. Good play there by Ethan Weir, but it's played forward and it's too long and it's gone out of play. And goalkeeper Mikhail Ratic is not going to be in any rush here. Chouanier has gone and played as centre forward now, so we've got Chouanier playing up front with Scott and Weir and Garrity Anderson as they try and find a way in. Lowen's going to have to do a lot of work. Ooh, and that was a big, you could see that was a big challenge coming, and both of them thankfully are up. I think the ball was the loser there, and we do have a yellow card. Looks like it's been shown to number 21, Antoniello, for kicking the ball away. Oh no, he's given a foul.
Attack the ball! Attack the ball!
Ball's played in, it's bouncing around, and Ratic there had to make a good save, and also Bonzo hits it over the crossbar. Well, he earned his money then, the goalkeeper. Got down smartly to his right-hand side, managed to make the save. And now it's a goal kick. And another chance, another opportunity for the Tommies goes begging. That's a push in the back, free kick. Peace it was with the foul. On the goal scorer, number 9. Connor Sekasak. Mark Antonio is just standing over this. How adventurous is he going to be? Doesn't look as if he'll be too adventurous. There's only 3 reds up there, but it's gone wide. Smolik, he's just going to knock it back quite happily to Lamb, who's going to knock it straight back to the goalkeeper, Ratic. He clears it right-footed. Karui knows he's offside. Marc Antonio's going to try and chase this down. And that's going to be a foul. Five and a half minutes to go. Coach Pinson below us is yelling the instructions. Coach Ward to my left seems pretty calm in comparison. Strolling around the technical area like it's a Sunday afternoon stroll. Inside though, he must be absolutely delighted with the way his team has played here. Headed forward. Sikasek. Almost played it through. Picked up by Stiffout. Stiffout plays it long. Once again, it's excellently defended. Tronier. Here's Garrity Anderson. Does he have a little space to maneuver? It goes past Pereira. It goes down, but nothing doing, says the referee. And that's a great ball to Karui. Good defending by O'Prey. 4.5 minutes.
We just watched the girls.
Now with the throw. Throws it in. It's going to get another one.
Holy. Yeah. Really? Oh, I didn't know.
Battle in the corner. 3.5 minutes. Keep working, urges Coach Pinson. They need to keep working, but they also need to find a little bit of magic from somewhere. Thrown down the line, but it's really just thrown out, and ball came in, and so it's going to be a throw into the Seawolves. We're going to make a change in just a moment. It's going to be number 19, Sam Brooks, who's going to come into the game for UNBSJ. Once again, ball's gone out of play. This time it will be a throw in to the Tommies. And it's Karui, I think, that's gone off. He goes and takes a well-earned rest. Excellent game he's had, the number 11. But in comes Brooks. And somebody goes down. And now comes another yellow card. Who's he going to show this one to? Going to be the substitute there, the number 17, John Sue. So Sue is booked. He's not going to worry too much about that at this point of the game, as long as he doesn't get another one, of course. But it doesn't matter. Kick was taken too quick for referee Lund's liking. And now the shape of this has shifted. There's not much time for too much fancy stuff from the Tommies. They're all up. They're waiting for the long ball. It's played forward. Goalkeeper Ratic is going to get there. He does. And he takes a breath. He takes a moment. He walks back with the ball. Puts it down. And now he's going to play it long. They're not playing it short across the back right now. Brooks goes up. Slices off the foot. They're all desperate. They want the ball back in play, but the Seawolves are not going to be rushing. All eyes are going to be on fourth official Corey Deagle in a few minutes as Brooks. And now we've got a little incident going on, do we? Looks like we do. Not sure who it is that's got booked over there. It might be Lavery. Anyway, if anybody from the Tommies is watching, which I'm sure you are, Just a request from myself to maybe get some new shirts with better numbers on for next time, that we can might be a bit clearer. They're not the easiest to see, even with the lights on. The yellow on the white is not the easiest. But that doesn't matter right now. All that matters is defending this free kick and somehow trying to be able to get the ball forward. Ball's played into the corner, as you might expect. Well, Antonio's battling out there, as he has done for most of the day, and he's won himself, has won his team, I should say, a throw. And we're about to hit the 90-minute mark, and we're about to see what referee Deagle, that's the fourth official Deagle, is going to put up for extra. Ball's in the corner, comes across. Cleared back into the middle, up goes the board. Driven in, that's going to go wide. I must confess, I didn't see the board, so we're all guessing. We're all guessing right now how long is left. We do have a player that's down now. So while the physio comes on, we'll see if we can find out exactly how much is left.
What are we on?
So just a quick check with the fourth official, who indicated that there is 4 minutes. That's almost going to start right now, because as soon as you put the board up, it was Pereira that went down and the physio's come on and he has to leave. So for a moment or two at least, they're going to be down to 10 players, but it is going to be a throw in to the Seawolves. And it's going to be a free kick. Another opportunity now for the Seawolves to launch everybody forward. Goalkeeper Hassano wants to come. Is he going to come up? He's forcing everybody else forward. It looks like at least Hassano's going to be playing on the halfway line. Over it comes. Headed away again. Cleared. Shot comes in. It's wide by Lowen. And are the Tommies going to find themselves out of the final? Ball goes up, Osubonsu goes down, referee's whistle goes. Another free kick, another opportunity to play the ball forward. Ball's played short to Opre. He's got a better angle, does he? He swings it into the far post. It's going to go to the back. It's headed away by the substitute there, number 15. Number 19, rather, Sam Brooks. It's all hands to the pump now for the Seawolves. They're all back. Osubonsu, here's an opportunity. It's a heavy touch. And it's gone out, and it's going to be a corner kick. I think it was stiff out again. He was sort of in half a yard of space. But it just went away from him at the crucial time, and now he's got cramp.
Attack the ball! Get on it, Raymond! Yes, you're good, you're good! Johnny! Johnny!
They're all standing around goalkeeper Ratic. Can they get something from this? Everybody's in there except the goalkeeper. It's swung across. It's going to loop up. It's a header, and it's gratefully grasped by Ratic, who dives to the floor. Referee Lund has a quick look at his watch. There's probably at least a little bit more time left yet, I think. Ratic clears. Brooks fighting hard. It's going to be a throw. The Tommies are desperate. Oh, he's given a free kick. It's going to be a foul. All right, it's not a throw. It's a foul. It's on the floor. Opportunity again. Still the goalkeeper's standing around. And again, it's a red head. And they all come out and the ball comes in and they're looking for an offside. The flag has gone up, has it? It has. An assistant referee Slater is a popular man in St. John right now. Still referee Lund plays on. This is going to go as far as it can down the field. Goalkeeper Ratic goes long. Asu Bonsa tries to win the header. Battle hard. Free kick again, and it's still not over. And the girls on the far side, the women on the far side are all excited. They want to come on the field and celebrate this with the team. But it's not over. What a finish this is. Can the Tommies find a way? It's got to be now or never. It's got to be hit. It's hit long. Here it goes into the box. Who's going to win the head? It's bouncing around. It's going to bounce loose. It's cleared. It's up in the air. Garrity Anderson. Oh, and it's cleared long. And this time the whistle is going to go. Referee Brandon Lund points to the centre circle. Players on the Tommies fall to the ground. They can't believe it. The Seawolves are celebrating. They go to goalkeeper Ratic. What a performance. What a great game he played. The defence played. What a game. And what a day for UNBSJ. The women made it this morning, and now the men have made it to play the UKC Blue Devils tomorrow. The Tommies can hardly believe it. They're down. And the Seawolves go and they celebrate and they shake hands. But they've got to do it all tomorrow as the Tommies wearily get to their feet. They've had a great season, but unfortunately for them, it's now all over. It's going to be the UNBSJ Seawolves that will make it to the final tomorrow at 3 o'clock when they will play the UKC Blue Devils. And then at 12 o'clock, we have the women's final between the Mystics and also the Seawolves. So congratulations to both teams on an exciting end to our 4 games here at the ACAA Championships. On behalf of our team, our broadcast team of Mar and Gareth and Raj and Brian earlier, thank you for joining us. Join us tomorrow for both games. We'll see you soon. We'll leave you with the final score of the St. John Seawolves 1, the St. Thomas Tommies 0. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
They should do it.
Do you have lights in here? No? I was like, how do you see anything? There we go. The light over at the Frankenstein place. Okay.
So I'm writing end time. That's correct, right?
Pardon me?
I'm writing end time in this graphic, which would be the right way to do it.
Sure.
It's my first game.
Really?
I've never directed sports before.
Right. Yeah, you just gotta get a flow of it, right? Yeah,
They might do that celebration at the end.
they're doing it now. Just shoot it on the wide.
Sorry, I just turned that off.
We might get the signal soon. I can see, yeah.
I'm turning this camera off though, right?
Yeah. Okay, stand by. You're up.
Just take. I'll do it.
It's my hometown. I just realized it's UNBSJ, St. John in New Brunswick. That's where I'm from. Well, I don't know. I wasn't rooting for anybody. I just wanted it to end.
That's like every sport here. It's just, at some point, somebody must win.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oh, are you in tomorrow? I thought you said you weren't. No.
I'm doing
Okay.
horse racing.
Pardon me?
Horse racing at Charlottetown.
Oh, okay, nice.